Hello viewers, welcome to my channel. I'm Hasham Ali Khan. This is the last and final video on the problems of financial management. So far, 32 problems I have completed in the previous videos. In this video, last 5 more problems from 33 to 37. The total problems I'm going to complete in this video. In this video, we are going to do the problems on WACC, weighted average cost of capital, or overall cost of capital, composite cost of capital. Different names are there. Previous videos we have completed the problems on specific cost of capital. How to compute KD, KP, KE, KR, all these things we have seen in the previous videos. Now in this final video, WACC. So if you want the complete perfection on all the problems, watch all the videos till the end. Don't skip in between. If you have not watched the earlier videos, I suggest you to go to the playlist of my channel. Select the subject, financial decision making. Select the topic, this topic, that is financial management. Watch the first 3 videos. Be acquainted with the concepts of financial management. What is cost of capital? What is the importance of cost of capital? How the cost of capital will be computed, specific cost, WACC. And apart from that, what is risk, what is return, how to calculate the return, what are the different financial instruments. All these things I have completed. I have put my 100% effort in explaining each and every point. So if you are satisfied with my lecture, give a like to the video. Give your comments from where you are and which course you are pursuing, from which university. It gives me more motivation that my students, my online students, my YouTube viewers, from where they are watching. It gives me pleasure to know. It gives me more enthusiasm to make more and more videos. So apart from this, I have uploaded so many subjects videos. You can go to the playlist of my channel. I have uploaded so many different subjects. And now I am going to start this last video on financial management. But before that, I expect my viewers to have a printout of the problems which I have given in the link under my description. Always keep it ready. Take the screenshot of the solutions of the last 5 problems. Then I'll explain all the points. Now, see the problem number 33. XYZ Limited supplied the information. You are required to compute the weighted average cost of capital based on book values and market values. So, in the problem, 2 values are given, book values and market values. Sources of fund are equity capital, preference capital and debentures. Only 3 sources of funds. Book values are given, market values are given after tax cost. After tax cost means specific cost of each individual source is given. So you are required to calculate WACC using book value as weights and market value as weights. First we take the book value. XYZ Limited calculation of WACC, weighted average cost of capital, using book value as weights. So in the problem, book values and market values separately are given. I am taking book values. Sources of funds, book value, specific cost in percentages, total cost. Now multiply 10 lakh into 12%, 1,20,000. 8 lakh into 7%, 56,000. 2 lakh into 4%, 8,000. Take the total of cost, 1,84,000. 1,84,000 is the total cost and total amount is 20 lakh. So 1,84,000 divided by 20 lakh into 109.2%, finished. This is the WACC using book value weights. Now we have to calculate WACC using market value as weights. So only one change. This column we have taken book value. Now we take market value given in the problem. I have taken the same values which is given in the problem. Now specific cost, multiply 15 lakh 12%, 1,80,000, 7 lakh 50,000, 7%, 52,500, 2 lakh 4%, 8,000. Take the total 2 lakh 40,500. So 2,40,500 is the total cost divided by total amount 24,50,000. into 100. 9.82% is the WACC using market value as weights. This is WACC using book value as weights, and this is WACC using market value as weights. That's all. It's very simple to calculate WACC. Now, 34th problem. See the 34th. The following is the capital structure of Usha company. Source of capital 16% debentures, 50% tax. Then after tax cost is given 8%. Preference share capital, then equity share capital, retained earnings. So 4 sources of capital. Calculate WACC, weighted average cost of capital of the company. Previous problem we were given book values and market values, but in this problem only book values are given, market values are not given. So only WACC using book value as weights. That's it. Very simple. So source of capital, debenture, preference, equity, retained earnings. Whatever amounts are given, I have taken the amounts, the total 10 lakh. And specific costs are given 8%, 11%, 18%, 18%. Whatever is given in the problem, same thing I have taken. Multiply 3 lakh into 8%, 24,000. 1 lakh into 11%, 11,000. 4 lakh 50,000 into 18%, 81,000. 1 lakh 50,000 into 18%, 27,000. Take the total of cost 1 lakh 43,000. So WACC formula is total cost divided by total amount into 100. Total cost 143. Total amount 10 lakh into 100. 14.3% is the WACC. Finished. So 34th problem completed. 35th. ABC Limited has the following capital structure and specific cost of each type of capital. 4 types of capitals are given: debt, preference capital, equity capital, retained earning. The total market values. Here we are not given the book values, only given market values. And after tax cost, this is the specific cost of individual capital. Determine the WACC, weighted average cost of capital, using market value as weights. So only market values are given. See here, 35th problem. Calculation of WACC. Type of capital: debt, preference capital, equity capital, retained earning. 3,80,000, 1,10,000, 9 lakh and 3 lakh. These are the market values. The total market value is 16,90,000. Specific costs are given in the problem. After tax cost, that is the specific cost. 3,80,000 into 5%, 19,000. 1,10,000 into 8%, 8,800. 9 lakh into 15%, 1,35,000. 3 lakh into 13%, 39,000. Take the total 2,01,800 total cost divided by total amount 16,90,000 into 100. 11.94% is the WACC. Finished. 35th completed. Now we'll come to the 36th problem. A firm has the following capital structure and after tax cost for different sources of funds. The 3 sources of funds are given: equity share capital, preference share capital and debentures. We don't have retained earnings. Book values are given and after tax cost is given. This is the specific cost: KD, KP, KE. Now next page. The firm wishes to raise further 8 lakh rupees for the expansion of the project. Now this is the marginal cost, additional cost. Apart from the present capital structure, the company wants to expand its business. For expansion, some additional funds are required. How much additional funds? 8 lakh rupees are required. Now how the business is planning to raise this 8 lakh rupees? As equity capital 25%. So 25% of 8 lakh, that is 2 lakh, that will be raised by equity, and preference share capital by 35% and debentures by 40%. So if you add up 25%, 35%, 40% is 100%. So 8 lakh rupees will be divided 25% as equity, 35% as preference and 40% as debentures. Assuming specific costs do not change, whatever specific cost is given on the last page, that will not change. Compute weighted average marginal cost of capital. Marginal cost of capital means the cost of capital for additional funds required, not the existing. Leave the existing, we don't require existing. Additional funds required are 8 lakh. Out of 8 lakh, 25% are of equity, 35% preference and 40% debentures. Now see, computation of weighted average marginal cost of capital means additional. So sources of funds, equity, preference, debenture. Total funds required are 8 lakh. Out of 8 lakh, 25% should be equity. So 25% of 8 lakh comes to 2 lakh. 35% is of preference given in the problem. So 35% of 8 lakh, you will get 2,80,000. 40% of 8 lakh of debentures. So 40% of 8 lakh, 3,20,000 debentures. These are the amounts, marginal amounts. And specific cost, already existing specific cost will apply. In the previous page, existing specific cost is given. For equity, it is 12%, for preference 7% and debentures 4%. Now multiply 2 lakh into 12%, 24,000, 2,80,000 into 7%, 19,600, 3,20,000 into 4%, 12,800. Take the total 56,400. 56,400 is the total cost divided by total amount. Total amount is 8 lakh. So 56,400 by 8 lakh into 100, 7.05%. This is the average, weighted average marginal cost of capital. Weighted average marginal cost of capital. That's all. Now last and final problem, 37th problem. The following is the capital structure of SPG company. Book values and market values both are given. Debentures, preference, equity, retained earnings. After tax cost of capital are as follows. These are the specific cost. Cost of debt, KD, 5%. Cost of preference, KP, 8%. Cost of equity, 13%, KE. But retained earning is not given. So retained earning rate will be same as equity. KE is equal to KR. Assuming that there are no taxes in the hands of shareholder and no brokerage in the hands of the shareholder, because information about shareholder tax rate and shareholders brokerage payable is not given. So we take KR is equal to K. Calculate weighted average cost of capital of the company using book value weights and market value weights. So two tables we have to make. One table for book value, the other table for market value. So here WSEC using book value weights. Source, debentures, preference, equity, retained earnings. Book values are all given in the problem. The same thing I have copied, 13 lakh. Specific cost is given, 5% for debentures, 8% preference, equity 13%, retained earning also 13%. KE is equal to KR. Both will be same. Then multiply 4 lakh into 5%, 20,000, 1 lakh into 8%, 6 lakh into 13%, 2 lakh into 13%. Take the total. 1,32,000 is the total cost. So 1,32,000 divided by 13 lakh into 100, 10.15%. This is the WSEC using book value as weights. Now WSEC using market value of weights. Source of funds, debentures, preference, equity. There is no market value for retained earnings. So we have ignored retained earnings. We are not taken here. So debentures 3,80,000, preference 1,10,000, equity 12 lakh. Given in the problem. All the values are given. Rates 5, 8, 13. Multiply, we'll get total cost 183,800. So WSEC 183,800 divided by 16,90,000 into 100. 10.88%. That's all. Totally 37 problems I have explained. Each and every problem I have explained in detail. So if you are satisfied with my lecture, give a like. Share my channel in your group, in your friend circle, so that more students can watch the video and enhance the knowledge. My best wishes are always with my students. I give the best of luck to you all in your life. And suggest my channel to your friends, to your circle, so that more students can watch the video. Inshallah, we'll continue the next topic in the next video.